Hey yo, what is up? We are back with another Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocke stream. We are back, we are doing it. I hope y'all are having a wonderful Monday. I'm not gonna lie though, I ended my school day today and I was like, it's actually Monday. It's only Monday. That's really sad. But hey, you know, start to a great week, so cheers to that. So grab your drink of choice, grab whatever snacks y'all need, and sit back and enjoy the stream. So to give y'all the update, also by the way, before I forget, let me type in my question of the day, which today is, what is your favorite sandwich? Before this, I was doing some off-stream grinding, which I'll get to in a minute, and I was watching my friend Givian22 stream, which if you've never seen Givian stream, definitely go check her out. She is playing some Valo right now, so if you're a fan of Valorant, I'm sure you'd enjoy a lot of her streams. But yeah, so I've been doing some off-stream grinding to get Mega Shards to level up my mons, because I needed to do a lot of heavy leveling. And so I was doing that for about an hour. And I got 500 or over 500 of these small experience candies, and I used all but 30 of them to level up my mons. So that was really exciting, you know, just doing all of that work and then it just ending up going away. So it was good, put to good use though. So let's go over the recap, let's go over the squad recap, and then we will talk about the game plan, which I am super pumped. So to start, we are rank B currently, which I'm actually gonna save my game before we start. We are rank B currently, and let's go over the squad. So as a reminder of Nuzlocke rules, you're only allowed to capture one Pokemon per route, which in this case each route is each wild zone. You are only allowed, or if any Pokemon faints during battle, they are gone, right? You're not allowed to use them anymore. Now, technically, I do have the rule where I am allowed to capture more Pokemon. I just cannot use any of these other Pokemon. That's for getting TMs and stuff like that, and story progression. So, I'm allowed to catch Pokemon for story progression, but I'm only allowed to use the encounter, which has to be declared before you catch it. I also use a random spinner to determine my encounters. So, let's go through the squad, and I'll let y'all know who we have. So, first things first. We've got Goofy Goober, our Goodra, our Goodra. We've got, I don't know how to feel about that, the Furfrou. We've got Big Mac, the Emboar, our starter, our main. We got Obito, the Froakie. We got Grapes, the Ampharos. We've got Nami, the Absol. Then, also on the roster, sorry, I didn't want to change moves, I wanted to go summary. Also on the roster, also in the squad, we've got Olympic the Avalugg. We've got Constantine the Gengar. We've got Wispy Woods the Trevenant. We've got Poison Ivy the Scolipede. We got Yormander the Arbok. We got Harley the Mawile. We got Mistake the Gardevoir. We got Zaxi, the Barbicle. We got Fluttershy, the Pidgeot. Motomoto, the Slowbro. Tartar, the Tyranitar. Caramel, the Camerupt. Denny, the Dene. Semi, the Excadrill. Nala, the Pyroar. Lil Indominus, the Tyrantrum. We got Cream Puff, our shiny Swirlix, which I'm not using because although I am allowed to technically use it through the shiny claws, this specific account is not connected to Nintendo. Otherwise, I would evolve it and get a whatever the evolved form is. I can't think of it right now. Slurpuff. However, it's hard to local trade with people where I'm at. So, yeah, that's a squad. I'm super pumped about how the squad turned out. Although we do technically have one more encounter, which the goal is to get tonight. So that's really exciting. Now, we have a mission coming up here. We are going to go meet Emma. Now, Emma is going to ask to battle us. And so we are going to be battling her mons, which she has a pretty good, like, balanced team. I'm not gonna lie, although most of it can be taken out with a ground type. So we are gonna bring Carmel. Carmel is probably gonna be my main here, because Carmel can take out Ampharos, Mawile, Lucario. So 3 of the 5 Carmel can take out. Now, I'm not gonna fully rely on Carmel, though. I am also gonna bring in Semi, the Excadrill. Semi is also a good, solid ground type who can Mega Evolve, so that will take care of Ampharos and Mawile at minimum. From there, I do need something to deal with the Lopunny. Now, my Lopunny counter is going to be Big Mac Emboar. That just makes sense to me. Now, I do need something that's good against the Malamar. Now, that is probably actually going to be Mistake. Or, well, no, actually it is Dark type. But the Dark type moves wouldn't work on me because I'm Psychic, right? Yeah. So we'll do Mistake. Battle debut. That works for me. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then, in terms of the other spots that we could bring in, I could use some backup. So I'm probably going to bring in Motomoto. And then lastly on the squad against this, I am going to bring... I don't know who the last one to bring is. I'm just trying to think of something that's like all around good, and honestly I think Poison Ivy might be that. Although Harley was a good option, but I think... I mean, maybe I do need another Mawile counter. Well, this would be a Mawile counter, technically. It'd be a scary Mawile counter, but it'd be a counter. So, I think this is the squad we're gonna bring in to beat Emma. Yo, what's up, homie? Dude, I literally just started like 2 seconds ago. You're good. You're A-okay. You are the first one here. You are literally 9 minutes late, and I know you were in G's stream, so you're A-okay. No stress about being late. Y'all never have to apologize. I'm just happy you're here. Alright, change moves. So I think I'm good on camera ups. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm good on camera ups. I think I want to add Megahorn to this. That way I can also deal with the Malamar. And it's a plus move, so that's big. This is fine here because that'll help me with Lucario and that'll help with Lucario, and that will help with the Lopunny. This is going to be my other Lopunny counter, technically. I could add Mythical Fire, but I think I'm gonna be good here with this. Yeah, I think I'm good here. And then I want Psychic back on Motomoto. And then I need a bug type move on this friend here, which we're gonna throw in Megahorn instead of Iron Tail. We'll keep Toxic. Was Megahorn better? Yeah. We'll stick with that plan. Okay, so that's the squad. I'm gonna lead with camera ups. That's a plan. Oh, and then items. So I could go with the Mega Evolution strats. I could Mega Evolve everyone, but that's just too much of a risk. I don't think I'm gonna end up Mega Evolving Emboar. So I am gonna give Emboar a let's see. I think I'm gonna give it a Rocky Helmet, actually. Kind of a risk, but I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. Otherwise, I am gonna give a citrus berry probably to... I'm probably not gonna Mega Evolve Slowbro. And then the others do have a chance of Mega Evolving, so I'll keep those up there. Philly cheesesteak, yeah, Philly's cheesesteaks can be good. I think I'm more of like a, how do I explain this? Like a vinegary sandwich type of person. I don't know, like, I always thought, like, when my dad would order a sandwich when I was a kid, that it'd be absolutely disgusting, right? But then he'd get it, and minus, like, olives and stuff, the sandwiches he got were really good. And so, I was like, what is on this sandwich? And I found out, eventually, that it was, like, oil and vinegar, and salt, pepper, oregano, and it was the best thing ever. And so, I ended up embracing that side of sandwiches. So I really like a good sandwich with like just basic turkey or ham, provolone, lettuce, spinach, yeah, lettuce, spinach, pickle, cucumber, oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, oregano. Although I will take stuff, I will also do like a sandwich like mayo and mustard and stuff like that too. I don't know, I'm willing to do a lot of sandwiches as long as they don't have like tomatoes or olives. I'm usually okay. Or like spicy stuff. I can't do spicy food. You're Italian with sauces. I've been to Philly just to get a cheesesteak. Nice. So are Philly cheesesteaks better in Philly? Like, is that a legit thing? Okay, good to know. So that means if I want a good Philly cheesesteak, I just have to go to Philly. Understood. Whew. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am a little nervous about this. I always say that, but this is my first battle of the night, and I have a streak of first battle losses. So, yeah, we'll be good. Also, do I have my Challenger's ticket? I do need to look that up. I thought I might have gone for it. Okay, yeah, I do have my Challenger's ticket. We're good. I will probably do some battle zoning at some point to get to level cap after what I have to go through. Yeah, Emma is just kind of menacing. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about the coat and the connection to Looker. Just that sway that's slightly sketchy. You have to know the lingo. They will send you to the back of the line if you don't answer correctly. Good to know. So that's almost like getting a Chicago hot dog with ketchup on it. That's also a crime. Alright, light screen setup is kind of big, although we did get the earthquake off, but light screen, oh, we gotta go mobile, that's perfectly fine with me. Ooh, that will probably hurt a little bit, but we're good. Easy. Okay, next. Lucario is next. Oh, Lopunny's next. Okay. I should probably do Lava Plume. Ooh, Ice Punch, alright. Ooh, I did get the burn. That is actually huge. Alright, easy. Okay. Earth Power. I need to hurry up. This is gonna hurt a lot. Move that up. Alright, we're gonna switch and Mega. Because this is gonna be my first Mega, Gardevoir experience. Alright, here we go. Time to Mega Evolve! Let's do it! Now, Mega Gardevoir's special attack is supposed to be crazy, so I'm pumped about it. So, homie, that just means you gotta teach me the lingo. What do I need to say? Or is it like a top secret code that you can't know unless you're local? Yeah, also that Mega is really interesting. Ooh, that has poison jab. Please, 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 please. No! Well, remember what I said earlier, y'all, about my first battle luck? Yeah. That. Yeah. First battle luck is still terrible. R.I.P. They will ask you with or without. It means with all the fixings. I'm assuming you get all the fixings, right? So you say wit. Ugh. Y'all, that was sad. I literally just got that too. Alright. Died to Emma's Mega Malamar. Onions and peppers. Oh god, makes sense. I also watched someone try to be picky and they kicked him out. It was great. So if you're gonna be picky, you just take the sandwich, you leave the store, you hide in a corner of the world, and then you can just take off the toppings. Yo, what's up, Felix? Welcome in. They're old school. Good to know. Felix, how are you doing today? Our question of the day is, what is your favorite sandwich? And so, homie was just telling me about how Philly cheesesteaks are better in Philly. I'm doing good. You know, just another day in the life. Oh yeah, we gotta do a funeral. We literally just lost our Gardevoir due to first battle loss. So that is our 8th loss in the run. Because we lost another one yesterday, which is so sad. It is what it is. You know, I just don't have good first battle luck, but I should have seen something like a poison jab or anything coming. I knew, like, I was making that team and I'm like, I'm going to bank on Gardevoir, but I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that something is going to go wrong. And my gut feeling was right. Why I didn't listen to my gut feeling? Who knows, honestly. Who in the world knows? A spicy Italian from Jimmy John's. Ooh, okay. My favorite sandwich... Like, I will eat a lot of things. Like, Philly cheesesteaks are good. Ooh, I forgot. I do enjoy a good, like, Italian beef with sausage from Portillo's. That is a good sandwich. But I find myself enjoying more of a vinegary sandwich. So just a basic turkey, provolone cheese, or I could do, like, Colby Jack cheese as well. With, So I actually gotta make sure I'm not about to walk into a battle. Yeah, because we're doing this. Okay, I am about to run into a battle. Now they have all fire types, so I need to prep for that. So we're gonna go here. Moto is fine. Honestly, this... Well, I could do Little Indominus as well, but I don't think... Ooh, what they do to the Metagross? Now I'll be fine with a fire type. As long as I can get a fire type to Metagross or a ground type, I should be good. I could use Tartar as well. Tartar might be a little better. Nah, I think, well... Tartar might be good over Goodra. I think I'm gonna take that risk here. Alright, so prep work. I would probably end up Mega Evolving Excadrill once I get to the Metagross. I think I'm okay with this set, to be honest. I think I'm very okay with that set. The only thing I might change is, let's see, Satchel. Nope, I meant to do moves. I might change moves on this, just to make sure I have an Earthquake, because I was prepping for... Let's see, Rock Slide good over Blast? I think so. Yeah, Slide over Blast I like. And then Liquidation instead of Blast. Well, no, hold. Yeah, Liquidation instead of Blast. I'm good here. I want more water type availability on this mod right now, so I am gonna take off. Oh, no, this is fine. This is actually okay. Hydro Pump instead of Shadow Sneak. Say okay with me. Rock Slide instead of Mega Horn. And then I think Rock Slide instead of Lava Plume. Oh, no, I do want Lava Plume. I do want Lava Plume. For the Metagross. Yeah, so this is my Metagross counter, essentially. So we'll leave with Excadrill. We'll switch into Camerupt, and we'll go from there, I think. Although, ooh, actually, maybe I leave Greninja, actually, or Motomoto. I, for some odd reason, feel like I should lead with Motomoto. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave with Barbicle. I'm gonna leave with, yes, I'm gonna lead Barbicle into Motomoto, and we'll play that out. Okay, yo, what's up, Irish? Welcome in. Okay, so anyways, back to Sandwich. My sandwich is a basic turkey or ham with a provolone or Colby Jack cheese. Oh, we got all the megas today. Or alphas today. As I was saying, with a good Colby Jack, and then you do lettuce, spinach, lettuce, spinach, cucumber, pickle. And then you do oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, oregano. And then if I'm feeling like it, I'll put like chips on my sandwich, like a good Lay's chip. That I will do. Oh, poor Mabel. Mabel's going through it, y'all. Okay, I was trying to finish the game with the shiny charm, but it's so hard. Dude, it is so hard to get that shiny charm, especially the 500 battles thing. Like, it's just ridiculous. So shiny charm Irish is a... So you know how I have, like, shiny Ampharos and how I caught the shiny Swirlix? So you can get a charm, right, after doing all of the, you can get the charm after doing all of Mabel's research quests. And so it just increases your chance about, what's it called? Increases your chance of finding a shiny. Now, what's crazy is that because of the way that the game is set up, it is so easy to find a shiny without the shiny charm. Now, I think it does make it a lot easier, but like, yeah. So it just lowers the chance, or it increases your chances of finding a shiny. Should be able to do that and get Dark Vader. Okay, so you're saying peanut butter? Wait. Irish, what? Peanut butter? Oh, hold on, I gotta pop. Peanut butter, mayonnaise, tomato, and cucumber. That is wild. So here's what I need to know. How did you, like, come across this? Like, in what world? Like, you can like whatever you like. You know, you have the right to enjoy whatever your taste buds enjoy. Although I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like a pregnancy craving of some sort. But, so your mom started it. And what, like, what came over your mom to just, create to think about putting peanut butter, mayonnaise, tomato, and cucumber on a sandwich? Like, what influences someone to do that? Like, the only thing I could legitimately think of is pregnancy craving. That's the only thing. Now, I've never been pregnant, so I wouldn't know, but I've just heard of some weird food combinations when people are pregnant. I mean, I guess mayonnaise is kind of like a fat. So, like, I don't know. Point in your gameplay, it's all spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry, Felix. Yeah, it's all spoilers at this point. I've never gotten this far in the run. I am also gonna do some mega shard hunting at this point, just because I do need to get some of these mega shards. Yeah, catch up. Get on my level, Felix. No, I'm kidding. Play the game at your own pace, right? Enjoy it, because it is a lot of fun. So, like, my brother is also behind. And so sometimes my brother will hop into my stream. And, he'll be like, yeah, so I'm literally only on, like, rank C or rank W or whatever. And I'm like, oh, nice, good for you. Glad you made it there. Because he also shares the game and, like, on the single Switch that they have with his wife. Because I think they only got it on Switch too, and since it's, I don't know, they weren't gonna buy multiple. Okay, also, where am I going? I'm going this way. Okay. Alright, so game plan. Take out the Talonflame. Switch into the Motomoto. And then go from there. You here for another nasty drink? What do you mean nasty drink? Yeah, I'd like to order a meeting. Quiet master of Centricos Plaza, famed Noveo Cafe truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I am one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Noveo. Yes, you found me, Grisham at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that have brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however, shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it all. Someone on AZ's side. I don't think I read English. But anyways, here we go. This is Grishel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Noveo. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we still got the chance. So if you don't know the lore, right, there's a lot of lore here from the original XY games. So Team Flare was the original evil team in Team Flare. Or wait, sorry. Team Flare was in the evil team of X and Y, which was the original game set in Kalos, which Lumios, the city that you've seen me running around in like crazy, Lumios City is one of those, oh, I didn't mean to do that, is one of those cities in the general Kalos region, which was based in France. Or at least Lumios is based off of France. Or well, Lumios was based off Paris specifically. But what's it called? So yeah. So at this point, we are getting into the main lore of the game because we are getting close to the end, which is really exciting. So the goal at minimum today is to get to rank A. That is the hope. If we beat the game tonight, that's huge. I don't think we're beating the game, but we'll get close. Unless we lose the run, my goal is to beat the game tomorrow. That is my goal. So we've got this promo match coming up, which we've got some lore and story to do beforehand. So, without further ado, I gotta take on this chick. It's gonna be really exciting, and once again, I am nervous. Yeah, Mega Dragonite isn't that far behind, though, so... Yeah, I was like, I fought Dragonite at the end of last stream, so... You're pretty close to where I'm at. Okay. But yeah, so they actually had this in the original XY. Or why do I say XY? Did I say XY? Wait, yeah, XY. Yeah, I do. I know about Team Player. Ooh, C-Dot! Feel free to go and try and catch the C-Dot by doing exclamation point pokey catch. Good luck to anyone who attempts it. Oh, I don't have... Of course I don't. Exclamation point pokey catch ultra ball. Pretty sure I own one. Yeah. Ooh, you got a net ball. Fancy, Irish. Very fancy. Yeah, so they're gonna force me to battle this chick, who actually is kind of scary, not gonna lie. I am a little nervous about this. Oh, it has Steel Wing, doesn't it? Oh well, we'll be fine. We'll live. I can live Steel Wing. Netball is specifically, I believe, for, what is it, flying types and bug types? So in the game, they made specialty balls for specific Pokemon. I can look after I'm done with this battle, whether I win or lose. I can just take a look. Ooh, thank you for beating Sparky. All right, here we go. Use the ball. Here we go. Easy. All right, next, they're probably gonna use camera up, so I'm prepping to switch into slow. Yes. Okay, easy. Next. I'm prepping for Aerodactyl. Okay, I should be able to do an Aerodactyl here. Unless, well, he probably has Crunch. Correct, he has Crunch, but I am gonna switch out here, which was a good call. Please. There we go, perfect. Alright. Yeah, Metagross. Alright, Earthquake. Earth Power. Honestly, I should probably just Mega here. Oh, I shouldn't use it. Please, please, please. Alright. What's the plan? I don't have a plan. We're just gonna roll with the punches here. Oh, why am I using a Steel type against a Fire type? Good questions. But we're gonna live, use Drill Run, hope it hits first, and hope it KOs. Because this is about to be very scary here. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins! Thanks, Irish. I do actually like, well, I'm gonna say the Forbidden Word. Oh no, I said it, I messed up. Alright, Drill Run, please hurry up. Okay, it's using Snarl. Earthquake! Oh, I should've used Protect, Woo! We're good. Let's go! Nothing to worry about. Nothing. Nada. Not a thing. Yes, you lost. You still battle hard. It was a well-fought battle. They look so innocent. And then they're just like... Well, they're literally like talking about this whole team player thing and like mad at the world. And then they're like, time for a coffee break. It's like you can switch that industry on in a flash. I do appreciate the heals though. Yes, teach you about the true history of Team Flare and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside. Okay, there was a plan. There was a plan. We did the plan successfully. Here in this place, I'd like to explain to you why I chose the battle in ZA Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another, all to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what the future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. Sound familiar? Anyways, I digress. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned Kalos region off the map? That weapon was AZ's creation. Dun dun dun. We get lore. You may only see AZ as a kindly figure who has provided you with a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would never have been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. Now it appears AZ is out to save Lumios, relying on the support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. Ha ha ha. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even believe a word that I've said. That is why I invite you, Sparkcoat 4, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! Because that's how all things open, right? Yeah. Beyond that door lies the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active, and it was down there that we learned AZ's secrets for ourselves. That is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes if you are to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. It honestly is. And of course, plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in before you ever get to see the truth for yourself. No, we will not be. Alright, so we have one more encounter here. The plan was to use Barbicle, switch into Camerupt, then, not die, was the basic plan. So there should be an elevator right in front of you. You see it? You'll need to find an elevator key. There should be one lying around there somewhere. So I have to find an elevator key, which is going to be a long series of events. But before we move forward, we get an encounter here. Our final encounter of the run is right here, right now, although it's probably going to take me a minute to find it. Now, I have until I leave Lysander Labs to get it. Because things respawn decently well, I should be able to catch it. So let's go over encounters and the mods that I can snag down here. And we will fill out the wheel. And for the final time this run, we will spin our wheel of names to see our encounter. So this is for our Lysander Labs encounter. Now, I already have an Arbok, so I'm not able to get Ekans. Honedge is an option. Doublade is an option. Electrike is an option. Manectric is an option. Houndour. Houndoom. Now, Noivern is in here. However, because I've already had a Noibat and it died, I am not allowed to catch this Noivern. I can also catch a Beldum and a Metang. Now, for my personal preferences, I would love a Beldum or Metang. I would love a Metagross. Metagross is such a cool mon. However, I don't really have an opinion, because the reality is any of these mons are weak to ground. Or any of the mons I can get are weak to ground. So, at this point, honestly, I mean, Honedge is also a cool mon. So I'd honestly prefer probably Honedge or Beldum, Metang. However, I'm just happy to get another mon, to be honest. So, for the final time this run, y'all. This is it, right here. Throw your predictions in chat, because we are about to spin the wheel for the final time. Yo, what's up, Derek? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. We are about to spin for our final encounter in route number... Or sorry, it's not a route. It's in Lysander Labs. Alright, so you're saying Houndoom? Hello, Helen. Welcome in. Alright, without further ado, y'all, you know what time it is? It is time to spin that wheel for our final encounter of the run. Who's it gonna be? We are gonna get Electrike. Alright, so we're gonna declare Electrike as in our encounter. It's gonna probably be a minute before we grab it. Electrike. There we go. Yeah, Electrike is a cool mon. However, there are a lot of cool mons down here that we can get. So I gotta run around and get some stuff before we can get to it. But I hope y'all are having a good day. What's it called? If you don't know, I do have a question of the day. And so our question of the day is, what is your favorite sandwich? So if y'all feel like you want to answer that, feel free to type your answers in chat about your favorite sandwich. Otherwise... Oh, here we go. Houndoom. Now, I don't know if I'm going to catch everything down here, just because I am trying not to lose any mons. I'm also trying not to spend forever down here. Although this music is great. Like, the battle music down here is a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. He was right there. Alright, I need a prep torque here. Come here, Houndoom. Let's see if that does it. Alright, I'm not in battle, so we are going to heal a lot. Hey, nice job, Felix. Alright, so Electrike. Here we go. Yeah! Final encounter of the run! Alright, what are we naming it, squad? Oh yeah, I gotta switch out the Houndoom. Houndoom's not part of the squad. What are we naming her? Our electric little dog here. Last time I got an Electrike, Sparks. Haha, that's funny. Yeah, might as well. Sparks. The Electrike, which honestly could probably just evolve right now. I don't think I have enough candies to get it to level, so I can't use it right away. But we will definitely be getting it up to level before endgame. Yeah, there we go. Spark of Hope. Yeah, now you can't lose. Yeah, this is the run. This, knock on wood, this is the run. And then, speaking of this being the run, I did tell some of my students that eventually I am going to do a Fortnite stream because they're like, hey, Teach, you need to play Fortnite so you can get popular and stuff. And I'm like, I don't care about being popular. I just want to have fun and, you know, build a cool community. But they enjoy Fortnite, so I'm like, might as well do one for them. If y'all are on here, any of my students, if y'all are on here, you guys get one Fortnite stream. That's it, unless I end up enjoying it again, which I did talk to my friend GVon22, which if y'all don't support her, go give her a follow. We used to play a lot together, and so we are... Also, I should probably swap out mons. Thinking about levels and stuff. But anyways, as I'm thinking, I'm going to play a little bit of Fortnite with my friend GVon at some point in the future. When is it going to be? I have no idea. Probably not super soon, just because of the fact that this week is busy. But my goal is to definitely finish this by tomorrow. And then that will open up some stuff for later on. So I will do a Fortnite stream at some point. If you are a student of mine, I will let you guys know ahead of time so y'all can watch that, and that way there's less complaints. Alright, so we gotta snag this. Alright, is there anything back here? Yes, there is. A Dark Pulse, which is really exciting. And then I gotta dodge, dive in, dodge! Playing dodgeball here. Alright. We got that. We're gonna go this way. And so then you're like, oh, wait, that's the elevator key, right? So then you don't... you can just access the elevator. Wrong. That's not the elevator. This thing goes to this door, which then takes me into an entirely new area. Oh yeah, Noivern is up there. That was a nice whiff. There we go. Nope, nothing. Perfect. Hello. There we go. Now, as a reminder, I am allowed to catch other Pokemon. I just am not allowed to use them on my team because there is this concept known as Mabel's Research. And so I'm able to get a bunch of TMs using this. So I'm catching Pokemon solely for that. Alright, I've done this already. I need to go in here. I have a Houndour already. I need to go there next. Honestly, I need to retreat Tyranitar and then run. Woohoo! Popular, you're gonna be popular. Whatever the rest of that song is, I don't know all of Wicked. Although, what is it? Wicked for Good is coming out soon, right? Like that's coming out really soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. I was never a huge theater person, but I have appreciation for musical theater. I just don't know it in my being like actual musical theater people do. Like, I would not consider myself a true fan of musical theater. I'm just an appreciator of it. Alright, so... Wait, I got my keycard thing, right? I think so. So this is going to take me to another door. Which I think it's not that one. It's this one over here. This is going to take me to this door. And then it's going to take me to this whole other area. Which... hello? Which Beldum are in. Beldum has one of the lowest spawn... I gotta get out real quick. I gotta switch out the mons. And I can't do that while they're aggroed. Still? Sir! Get out! Like... Although I'm pretty sure it only has tackle. We were a little far from home, dude. Yeah, so Beldum apparently is one of the worst things to shiny hunt. Because its catch rate is ridiculously bad. Like, it's so low. Because even if you defeat it, and even if you have full catching odds, like, ever since its original games, it has been such a hard Pokemon to catch. Like, I had 2 chances. If that was my encounter, we would be here forever. So I am kind of glad for that reason that we didn't get it as our encounter, but, like... Yeah. Alright, is there anything else? Okay, perfect. I'll teach you the ways walk, the way to talk, how to flirt and flounce. Is that also from Wicked? I don't know all the words to it. That's why I'm asking. Like, I know the main things. Same song. Okay, yeah. I don't know all. I don't know the song by heart. As I said, I am not a true musical theater person. I just know a good chunk of it. Do I do actually? No, I don't. That was a good dodge. Yeah, there we go. We need to go in here and get this. However, this is not the end. Oh, I should probably switch out the squad real quick. There's something I'm about to have to do. I definitely want Camerupt in. I probably want Semi in, to be honest. I know I just swapped them out. Honestly, probably even Embor, to be real. Although I'll probably just use Camerupt, but I do need to prep for what's about to come. Thunderstone's always good. Ekans and the Arbok. Not just any Arbok, the Alpha Arbok. Now this is not what I said I needed to prep for. There's something else I needed to prep for. Oh, another Houndoom, seriously? And Manectric? Yep, another keycard. Although I don't think I've explored this area. So I need to check for items real quick. Although everything is aggroed now. Hello, Noibat, Noivern. Hello, Ekans. Hello, Houndoom. And Manectric. I'm just getting items. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I'm not here, I'm not here. And that is what I needed to prep for. Right there. Because this is an unavoidable battle. Am I set good? Yeah, I'm good for my set. I'm honestly just gonna Mega Evolve and take him out is the plan. Here we go. Yeah, Ginger Ale is a solid choice. Here we go. I'm also kind of glad that Honedge was not my encounter, because that'd be rough. Really happy it's not Aegislash. That's for sure. Alright. Mega Evolve! And we're just gonna Earthquake him. Lava Plume. Easy! Yeah! Nothing to worry about. Alright, so then we can get the card. Yeah, we got the elevator key! Finally, after all of that, we got card after card after card. Finally get an elevator key. That's how these puzzles work. I think, was there an item back here? No, but you can investigate this, and it'll say, it's one of the standing stones that line Route 10 all the way to the ruins in Geosenge Town. These stones apparently behave in a mysterious manner. They usually emit energy, but when the ultimate weapon is activated, that reverses. They then begin to absorb the energy from Pokemon attached to them. So, interesting stuff. But yeah, Ginger Ale is a good choice. Not a sponsor. For the record, not sponsored by anyone. Okay. So real quick, I am going to look around here one more time to make sure there aren't any items I missed, because I would be really sad if I missed a TM or something. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Alright, back to the beginning! I also should heal camera up, although I don't think I need to at this point, but... Alright, you tap the elevator key against the panel. No, you can now use the elevator. Which floor would you like to go to? We're gonna start with 2 floor. Although I'm pretty sure you need to go down to 3. Yeah, it does say 3 floor, but this is interesting. So, this second floor, number 1, I am pretty confident they're gonna bring this back for the DLC. Secondly, this is a connection to the original XY games. So just fun fact and lore. So it's really cool that they added this in here. And that is also just quiet. Completely silent. You gotta elevate yourself. Alright, here we go. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initialized. Possession of all key cards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. Systems rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. File 1, the device. File 2, the fuel. File 3, the legends. File 4, our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device. The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found this ultimate weapon buried in the earth beneath Geosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with a little work. But we have not yet found the necessary key to activate the weapon. We believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him and capture him, without delay. Which file would you like to review? The fuel. The device that grants life, in fact, grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can also take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life should be conducted back into a Pokemon that had lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? So that's actually really interesting. I do, from a science perspective, obviously we don't have, you know, revitalization of stealing life from another and putting it into someone else, but I think it is cool to recognize that conservation of energy needs to exist. Anyways, the legends. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Yes, those are the 3 forms of heat transfer. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What would happen to the world if we were to use such power to activate the ultimate weapon? Which file would you like to review? Our shared dream. As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will only continue to grow. And that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it will be fought over. And when something is fought over, some must survive without it. So this is another scientific concept, more in the environmental science line. Also, choo-choo, we got a train. Anyways, I think it's like competition, natural selection, and there's another concept where like in population theory, like a species can only grow to a certain amount before it plateaus its growth because of the competition within the species for food sources and stuff like that. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. Although that's not true, because there will always be conflict. My comrades in Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world toward a more beautiful future. Yeah, pure pacifism is not real. At least as the world stands. Ooh, good luck catching Shelgon. 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Zygarde seemed to wish I'd come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent, but I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon, one particular Floette, and there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. So you heal Pokemon by transferring heat to them. I think more like energy, right? Because heat is a form of energy. But also, I think the weapon itself could... Like, it wasn't designed to be a weapon, but they saw it as a weapon because of its ability to radiate, conduct, and convect. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon is incomplete. I was buried deep within the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It worked to protect all living creatures in the area from light raining down, the deadly light of the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But at the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Lumiose, it could fully lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later, the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the internal flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her full power. This is the truth I know, and now you have learned all that those young people waiting in Lysander Cafe wanted you to learn. Go speak with Grisham and with AZ, then do what must be done. Ooh, okay. It's a big deal here. Also, I'm pretty sure I thought there was something here. Maybe not. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Okay. Also, radiation heat transfer requires an immense amount of heat, such as a meltdown reactor or the sun. Well, yeah. But, like, there's also basic, I don't know, like, there's smaller forms of radiation, I think. Right, like, I'm pretty sure, hold on. Yeah, it's any heat transfer through electromagnetic waves. So, like, campfires are technically a way of, yeah, warmth from a fireplace, heat from a radiator. Yeah, and then obviously the sun. I think it's a mix. It's I think it can be classified as both. Right, just because of, like, you're talking on a nuclear level. Like, in nuclear cases, then yes. Right? But on a basic level, especially if you're trying to teach it, like, a campfire can be considered to be a small, very infinitesimal amount of radiation. Because it's not the same as convection, exactly the same, because convection specifically is air. Yeah, convection is a heat transfer process that occurs in fluids, liquids, or gases, right? And so it's a little bit different. Like, a fire transfers energy to the surrounding air, which then you feel through convection. That is true, but that doesn't mean there's not a very small amount of radiation that exists, that puts energy into that system. Well, yeah, it's little. Like, it's not a crazy amount, but, like, it's still a little bit. Alright, so he's gonna make a request, because we know AZ's sins. Get AZ's Float and give her to me. Yeah, like, what about what Float wants? You must see by now AZ's special Float. We should be able to keep Prism Tower control. Everything we've learned points to that conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage, if we're ever to achieve that kind of beautiful world Team Flare wants to dream of. And if we can be the ones to protect Lumios, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare, and yet we too became pariahs in the eyes of society when Team Flare was disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Lumios. The city's our home too. We love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Lumios better, to make all of Kalos better. And in Noveu Cafe, we've worked hard to provide coffee to those who have little else. And we've worked there. We've also heard the voices of Lumios' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you need more than just a challenger ticket. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Float to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way up through the ZA Real. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then I will be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Float. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what it is you really ought to do. It's time they learned of AZ's sins. Now go back to the hotel team. Alright, story, lore, good times. So here's what needs to happen. This battle, specifically, is a level cap of level 63. I am not there. So we're gonna run and do one more, maybe two more, battle zone to level up, because I definitely do not have nearly enough, I don't have nearly enough of the, candies and stuff I need. Although I do have a large candy. I'm gonna use that on my next trick, actually. Get him a little higher up. And that will bring me one level. That's amazing. We love that. Yeah, I was like, these candies only take you so far in the game. But they took me almost to where I needed to be, which is great. So Ooh, wait, actually one thing. I think, is it Stone Emporium? Yeah, so we gotta prep for endgame. Like, this is practically the final prep here. Like, this is the last chance that we get before we go into endgame. So, what am I doing? I'm doing... Oh, Stone Emporium, right. Where am I? This way. I think... Nope, it's not here. It's the other one. I don't know if I collected enough Mega Shards. We might have to do a quick Mega Shard hunt. Because I didn't buy any Mega Stones I didn't need because I've been using the time to spend it on candies. But I do need one more because I can get one more. Wait, I also never looked at nature. I want to see nature real quick. So it is a neutral nature. Cool. Spark is a neutral nature. Yes, please. Yes, I have enough. We're good. So that is the last one I need, I think. Double checking, yeah. Alright, although I do want to get the rest of the candies I can. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I did get up a research level 2, which is awesome. No, no apologies for nerd chat. We like nerd chat, and I am a science teacher, so I do appreciate scientific debate and discussion. I appreciate debate and discussion in general. Like, obviously, I don't want anyone attacking other people for their personal, political, or religious views. However, like, I also want people to be willing to discuss and debate. I think it's a really important thing, and especially, like, being a teacher, I think it's absolutely critical that, you know, the future generations can see, like, whatever side of stuff that you believed, like what Charlie Kirk was doing, right, and just going out and just discussing things, right, discussion is really important in my opinion. Right, it is important to discuss things. I didn't mean that. There you go, Sparks. Like, I think it just helps come to a better understanding. Like, one of the things that was always hard for me growing up was I keep clicking charge. I need to get rid of charge. Anyways. Was that I always lived in communities where I was not really able to fully speak my thoughts and opinions. And so, like, because I was afraid of what everyone would think. And so I just kind of sulked away from people, and like I was really ashamed of what I believed in because I thought I would be socially estranged for it. Now don't get me wrong, like I still have to keep a lot of what I believe like secret, or I guess how do I explain it? Like, I will be open about my religious views. Like, that's just what I believe, but I'm not gonna force it on anyone. But the main reason, like, I'm gonna keep most of my political views under wraps is because I do teach. And, revealing your political views in a public school setting as a public educator is, very risky. Let's just say that. I mean, even talking about, like, religious views, but the one thing I do really enjoy about my community is that, like, they're pretty open about that stuff. And so, like, I can have discussions with coworkers, with students about, you know, that type of thing. And not get in trouble for it. Now, am I going to force my beliefs down students' necks? No. No, that's not the point. And most of my students don't, like, they know that I believe in the Bible, but, like, most of them don't necessarily know exactly what I believe. Like, I've never revealed if I'm Catholic, or if I'm a Protestant, or if I'm, you know, non-denominational, whatever. Like, I've never really told them that. Just for, you know, job protection, I guess. And also, I think it is important that, you know, they come to this conclusion themselves. Now, if they ever ask, will I talk to them about it, depends on the conversation. Right? As I said, it's not my job to indoctrinate my students on every single thing I believe. But if they want to have a discussion, you know, I'm happy to be devil's advocate to that discussion. I think I need to go the other way. Like, I think there was one time where, and I know chat's going, I'm just in thought still, so I didn't really think about it. Or I'm not reading chat at the moment. I will in a second, though. There was a time, like, so example, during cross-country, there was a situation where a kid had brought up something along, like, the religious vein. I forgot exactly what it was, but then I think it was about, like, evolution. And so I went about it in both angles. I was like, hey, yeah, that exists through, like, the evolution view. You also technically have this other camp of people who believe X, Y, Z. Right, so I try to keep it really vague about what I believe, but I do believe in the importance of them seeing both sides of an argument. Temper your thoughts in certain community. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm not gonna... A different community is different. Obviously. Like, if I'm entering into a different community, I'm not going to share my entire life story. Right? I'm not gonna share that. I'm not going to share all my beliefs because, once again, it's not my job to indoctrinate, right? But, you know, because I'm also in that position in my school. I want to be respectful of other people's spaces and communities. But, like, if y'all are in my community and you want to talk about stuff, talk about it, just be respectful. And there will be situations where you agree to disagree, and that's totally fine. Now, I also know that it is very easy to get canceled for that perspective and having that type of community, but I don't know, I'm strong enough and I know what I believe in and I know what I want to create, and so if people have a problem with that, then they can have a problem with that and they don't have to join the community. And if they're going to attack people, then, you know, there's this beautiful ban button that I can use. Discussion and indoctrination and judgment are all different entities. Also, I totally meant to, we're gonna do Battle Zone. Sorry. I'm not coming back here. I'm doing Battle Zone. I got very distracted. Very, very distracted. So also based on timeline, it is 10:20 right now. My goal is to reach rank A before the end of the night. We will probably finish the game tomorrow, unless I lock in, but end game could take a while. Yes, I want to hang out tonight. But yeah, of course I'm going to temper my thoughts in certain communities. I'm going to temper my thoughts if it's not my community. You know, even within my community, I'm still not going to indoctrinate you guys. But if y'all ever want to discuss debate, I'm happy to discuss and debate. And hear your thoughts too. Alright, where is this battle zone? Battle zone's here. many battle zones this is gonna take. Could take a few. We are not going for a promo ticket. We are literally just going for, Alright, what is this? This is Banette. So I think I can probably go with Greninja, who I think is Night Slash. Yeah, there we go. Greninja! Yeah! Easy! Alright, Embor. Let's go, partner. Please hit. Ooh, well, that's gonna... Yeah, there we go. Take that. Now, level cap is 63, so... I'm just gonna get him up to 63 and then swap out. I don't know what endgame is. Alright, I do get a... Please don't do instant treat. Thank you. Ooh, I will take the prize. Ultra Balls! Perfect. Let's see, I could probably climb up. Because I don't know if it goes above rank A or rank B. Alright, there's a ladder here. There are people. There literally should be someone up here. I don't know why there's no one up here. Well, I'll just destroy these real quick. Don't mind me, just taking out these crystals. Ah! There was someone that spawned down there randomly. So I do need to switch into... I think this works. I want to say this works. In case, I should probably throw in Ambrose. Because, like, I do need to plan this carefully. If I lose anyone at this point in the run, I'm gonna be devastated. Wait, there's another one? Ooh, there's another one. Didn't realize there was a closer one. Ah. Isn't this fun, y'all? Isn't this a blast? It's a blast, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Oh, well. Easy. Next. Thank you. Next, thank you. Next, thank you. I'm so for my ex, thank you. Next, thank you. Easy. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Not saying you should temper your thoughts here, just... Oh, yeah. No, 100%. No, I thought you meant... Like, I knew you weren't saying temper it in my community. I thought you meant temper it in, like... Oh. I thought you meant temper it in, like, other people's communities. Which, like, that's a given. Alright, we're gonna dive here. I'm not here. Alright, I'm not here at all. Yeah. Did not get the future sight off, which is great. I don't know what's next, though. Electros. Do I have anyone against Electros? I don't know if I do. I do. That's gonna hurt a lot. Wait, what? Oh, I dodged! With the Phantom Force dodge. Didn't even realize it. That's huge. Also, what? That hurt. It's like Semi is a bulky mon, too. What's my Lopunny answer? It's Mega Evolving. Perfect. Close combat. Oh, no. No. Woo! No! Remember what I said about not losing anyone? Yeah, we about to lose a second mon here. I just need a Mega here, to be honest. I just need to take it out. Y'all, that is terrible. The stupid Lopunny needs to die. Thank you. My goodness gracious, that was a terrible switch, guys. That was so bad. That was so bad. Semi. Well, that's not great for multiple reasons. That is sad, y'all. It's literally endgame, too. I mean, that Lopunny was tough, though, to be completely real with you. But, like, that... Alright, died to a Mega... Yeah, RIP Semi. That's not great for me at all. Dude, I'm upset. Ignore Buns. I'm upset about that one. Semi was a huge mon in the run. Huge. I already beat him. Alright, back down. Back down we go. Alright, I actually have no idea where trainers are gonna be. I could probably just accidentally spawn in front of someone. Alright, I already took her out. Y'all, that's terrible. Alright, is this a new trainer? Yeah, that's Klefki. Okay. I gotta think about this now. Nala is an option. Oh, I need to get Pyroite. That's really hard to say. Say that 10 times fast. Anyways. Well, I'm so upset about that, guys. You have no idea how upset I am about that loss. Oh, that's gonna hurt too. We might lose another here. Yeah, Earth Power takes such a long time to like load in. Earth Power is a scary move, to be honest. But yeah, that Lopunny with bounce, just absolutely insane. And then that was just a terrible switch. Oh, what is this guy? What does he have? Oh, Stun Fist. Stun Fist. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not here. We dodging it. Turn around. I'm not risking it. Yeah, there we go. Yo, I literally did not notice this thing. This thing is just straight up. Oh, well. RIP that. Okay, no. I was not caught off guard. Bounce part 2. I hate bounce with a burning passion. Thank you, Avalog. Alright, who's next? Steelix! You know who would be great right now? Oh, come on! Well, we just gotta go for it. That was pretty close too, honestly. Okay, next. Look, as much as I want to use, alright, Phalanx. Phalanx is a fighting type, which means we need anything that's good against a fighting type. Like a Fluttershy. Or a Dedenne. With fairy type moves. Oh wait, I forgot. If I delete Hyper Beam, it's gone forever. Honestly, let's do Dedenne strats. I want to see Dedenne beat up this thing. Dedenne! Yeah! Yeah! Dedenne! Denny! I probably shouldn't use this thing for multiple reasons. We'll use attack. I'm gonna switch. Game? There we go. Easy. No move drills. Do you have another good ground type? My name is Dendai. I need an adult. I am an adult. Dude, I do not know the reference. My other good ground type is Camerupt. I still have Caramel. A lot of these mons can learn ground type moves, but they're not pure ground. Although, the other good thing about Semi was that he was steel type. And so with that, my only other steel type is Harley. But I do have Caramel still, so we're good. And Caramel's gonna be better in this upcoming fight anyways, although, oh, hello. What's the plan here? Because he has Drill Run. Let's do Zaxi here. Zaxi and Dedenne is backup. Although my goal is to just take it out and not have to worry. Oh wait, that does nothing. Oh well. YOLO! Please do it! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We got it! Let's go! Delibird! Well, I have a move against this. It's called Stone Edge. Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Got it. Alright. Oh, I already fought her. Okay. Alright, so this is a vanillish. So honestly, Zaxi should be fine here. I'm not here. Yeah! Oh, my favorite. Good old Simipour. Oh, wait, 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 no, 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 no! Oh, we barely missed that. Please switch. Please switch! Dedenne! You're up, buddy. Come on. Very play rough. Yeah, Dedenne! Denny! Denny's gonna save the run. I don't care. Denny's gonna save the run. Sendai Dende. Nice. More anime references I don't exactly get, but still very cool. Let's go, Denny! I'm counting on you, little buddy. Little big dude. Did y'all ever play Little Big Planet? Like, I was never... I believe that was either a PlayStation or an Xbox game. I was never, like, fully a PlayStation kid. Ooh, that's a Furfrou. Plans and opinions. I believe the answer is Embor. Big Mac. I want a double cheeseburger and hold the lettuce. No cheese on the front of these up in this drive-thru. Order for 2. Oh, that's a frostless. Oops. Oh well, this still works. Got a craving for the number 9 size of my shoe. Chicken up in here in this sizzle. Denny! Oh, that will hurt, but we got it. Play rough. Go play rough. Care about charge. Yeah, Denny! This might take more than one night. Okay, okay. We could go back up the roof, but the roof is where we go to die. To be honest. Alright, Electros. Plan against Electros is any ground type. Which is gonna be camera ups. Yeah, there's a big camel coming after you. Mulga. Well, I could just use lava from here for now, and then we'll figure out the rest. Yeah. Nintendo Kid, PC Adult. Yeah, I mean, I was mostly a Nintendo Kid, but my cousins had the game. So, like, that was a really cool... Oh, hello, Rakeson. Water type. Not... Greninja? Maybe Greninja? Greninja, I think. Oh, I could use camera ups. Just to get that final level on it. Might as well. Yeah, we'll use camera ups to get the final level on him. Gyarados! What's my plan against Gyarados? Anything? Switch, obviously. Alright, Periodic Torch. Come on, buddy. Ah, oh, come on! Honestly? Just, thoughts and opinions. We're just going for it. I don't have answers. Please Thunderbolt before he can do anything. This is a risk. Let's go, Sparks! Yes! Who's my answer next? Excadrill. That's probably not great. Shadowfall? Ooh, boy. Let's go. Okay. We were getting there. We are not fully locked in, but we're locked in enough. This is definitely very scary, though, because of how close to endgame we are. Sparks came in clutch, though. We'll say, underleveled, but Sparks came in clutch. Alright, so Camerupt is done. Caramel is officially up 2 levels, so I'm going to throw Nala in for now. And then we'll definitely have to switch, because we do have a lot of mons we got to get up to level. So, which is why I also said today is not going to be the day. Now, I could also do a Mega Shard run to play it conservatively. Not as entertaining, but, you know, still... It you know, preserve the run, make sure that we can win. Right? That's the basic goal of the run, is to win the run and not lose anyone else. Which, oh, hello. Get me out. Okay, that was close. Plans against Dragology. Is a dragon poison type. Moto! Moto. Oh, he's coming. Psychic. I literally only have Psychic. Yeah. Noivern! What's my Noivern answer? Do I have a Noivern answer? I don't exactly have a Noivern answer, so we'll figure it out. Ooh, with the Protect. Please be around the corner. Yeah! Let's go! Corner strats for the win. Yo, what's up, Dual Wielder? Welcome in. How are you doing today? You're abusing AI. Little bit. Just a smidge. Alright, no one here. I think I have time for one more. I just don't know. That's a Drampa. This is gonna cut kind of close. Should have Avalugg in here. I'm gonna use Dedenne though. Ah, we missed it. Well, we did get some levels, right? We got one Mon up to level 63 out of the several that we need to get up to level. So, we're gonna be here for a minute, and this is why I said we are probably doing endgame tomorrow. Because endgame is long. I have to teach tomorrow. I've got a job to do. Like a real job. I mean, not that streaming is not a real job. A lot of people have made it a real job. I just have not. It is not making me enough to sustainably live. Or actually, I'm going to use so I can run down that mega meter. Oh, I didn't mean to work out. So yeah, we are getting towards endgame. We are very close to the end. And I am just trying to level up the mons for endgame. Which we are very, very close to it. Alright, Fluttershy is a higher level, but honestly I like the efficiency of Fluttershy doing this, so I am not opposed to just using Fluttershy here. Because most of Fluttershy's moves are quick. The only one that's not is Hurricane. Oh, you're stopping by to catch a flight at 6 a.m.? Dude, that's brutal. DC is the worst place in the US aside from LA. Ooh. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Although I think there would be some people who disagree on the LA thing. I don't necessarily disagree. Then again, I've never been to LA, so I couldn't tell you. But I've just heard lots of bad things about LA, and I don't know if I would ever go there. Maybe, but probably not. People in LA. Okay, yeah, then it's the worst place on earth. Although I would, this is probably arguable, but I'd probably go to some parts of LA over Las Vegas. I would never do Vegas. You cannot pay me money to go to Vegas. Oh, you know what would be nice in this game? If you could go over 999 mega crystals and or mega shards, and you could purchase candies that were not small candies. That would be so nice. Now I technically have like 13 rare candies, so I could technically see if those would work. I just don't know if they would. Also, this is the dumbest thing. Okay, thank you. Literally, I was trying to do this earlier with my Gardevoir before I lost it, and it literally went to like this tree over here to get the shard on this wall. It was dumb. Alright, speaking of mega shards, where am I at? I'm not like over collecting, but I am definitely collecting some. Ooh, I'm almost at 900. Perfect. We're gonna get to 999, and then we are going to go to Guardasortico and get some. There is one place I know I can go around here to get some more mega shards. But I'm going to trade them in for more candies. I'm going to try to do most of the leveling with the candies, and then if not, I might just straight up use rare candies at this point. I want to be done at a reasonable time tonight. Because, is it this alleyway, or is it a different alleyway? There's an alleyway somewhere around here where you can get a lot of candy. I know it's like near the building. Is it this one? Oh, this is a little back alley thing, although... I guess the other option is I could go battle weaker alpha Pokemon. Maybe we do that. That way I can get candy and... Or we could always do missions. Missions is another option. Alright, where is this place? So I know it's by this area. There is an alleyway where there are a lot of mega crystals. Is it this one? I literally remember it's right by Guardasortico because I think about the money that I need to spend. No, it's not this one. There is this thing! Game! It's like one of the best places to go. I think I messed this up again. I think okay, we got it. It's one of the best places to go to get mega shards. I just never remember what it is. Because I just remember you can see the tower from it. This is not this. I don't remember. I just live here. I was just dragged here against my will. There it is, perfect. So yeah, this is one of the best places to get Mega Shards. I don't know if those things gonna work out. There it is. Ooh, that takes out like half the wall. That's awesome. I was like, this should take me to 900. I'm pretty confident about that. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be awfully upset. Oh, I can do that. Alright, you should see, only difference between DC and LA is the choice of drugs people use, and LA has smog. You should see Jaden Animation's videos on LA. Good to know, I'll check that out. Oh, congrats on the Aurora's catch. Only difference, DC uses PCP instead of the Fent LA loves. LA is smog, brownouts, blackouts. Yeah, that makes sense. Look, all I've heard is that there's just decent food, okay? I like good food. I would go for a short food tour in like semi-reliable parts, and then I would dip. I'm not doing like a full LA tour. Maybe I just go to a hotel, like a safe, reputable hotel, and then I just DoorDash. That way I get the food and don't have to leave. Alright, goal is level 63. So, start with 20. That's level 62. If I at least can get the Mons level 62, we're in a good spot. Level 61? Better spot, I guess. I'm literally using 20 on each mon. Besides Manectric. Manectric, maybe I should just focus on getting Manectric up the level and we'll go from there. Because Manectric needs the most work. You know when you spend so much time trying to get 999 candies and then it literally just gets you to level 60? I mean, 5 levels is nothing to sneeze at, but I only have 13 rare candies. And I have... How many levels I need to do? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27... 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. I need 61 levels, and I have 13 rare candies. Ah, don't we love this game? Alright, game plan! We'll probably do another battle zone between now and the battle zone. LAX is a nightmare. Yeah, I've heard that LAX is a nightmare. Alright. Here we go. Are we ready, folks? We're about to go destroy the innocent populace of alpha Pokemon for multiple reasons. Number one, for a small amount of experience, which will increase as we get to higher level, higher zones. Number two, automatic rare candies. Or not rare candies, but automatic candies. Oh, that didn't kill? Hello, Volt Inflection. It does take forever for it to respawn, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Oh! That's a big wheel. That's why we start with small. Hello? You wanna try this? Okay. Sure. Be my guest. I probably shouldn't do Marie. with this guy. Bye-bye. We do also get Seeds of Mastery, which is something to consider moving forward. If there is a move that I am using, like in TMs, that I would like to turn into a G move, that probably is not a bad strat. Alright, next wild zone is where? Next wild zone is somewhere. This is also a good chance for me to get some citrus berries before end. Are you grinding? Yeah. So, I just did a battle zone. And I sadly lost my Excadrill, my Alpha Excadrill. And so I'm being a little bit more hesitant now about how I'm leveling up the Mons. Now, I will probably do another battle zone, but it's still a little scary. Alright. Big Mac's coming up. Nala's coming out for this one. Who else aggroed me? Oh, amazing. I also don't have an Abomas now, so we might go catch it. Alright. 3 medium experience games. That is amazing. We were probably just about to take out the entirety of the wild zone. Anyone else? No, didn't think so. Oh, another Snorunt. This one's gonna aggro. Ooh, and an Alpha. That. Now, there is also a chance that I run into a shiny. Now, that is not the main reason I'm doing this, because there is no purposeful shiny hunting. However, if I accidentally run into one, I'm not going to be upset. Just putting that one out there. The reason I'm coming out is because of this thing right here. That did nothing. Oh, get out. Oh, I have an Avalog. I don't need to catch this thing. Well, I accidentally caught an Alpha. There we go. Candies. I want candy. Bump a dump a dump. Bump bump. I want candy. Alright, there is an Alpha Snorunt. I did see that, so I'm gonna snag that real quick. At least I thought I saw an Alpha Snorunt. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't see one. Alright, next wild zone. Want to visit national parks and beaches. That's cool. Guess where all the homeless and addicts sleep. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, where am I going? I'm going this way. I'm in Wild Zone 16 next. Now, the good news about this, especially in the higher level of Wild Zones, I am still getting a lot of experience. So, I don't know if it's more efficient. Like, I don't know if it's more or less efficient than, going for... Alright, so this has a lot of the fighting types. Now, I know there is a Mega Ampharos. Alright, Ampharos. Oh, would be Camerupt. However... Oh, I already have Earthquake on this thing. Alright, perfect. So we'll just Mega Evolve T-Tar. And we'll go from there. Because this is going to be a pretty strong alpha. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be a little scary. Oh, I can't Mega Evolve. Other things. Move on. Wait. Run away. Run away. Run away. Not yet. We'll do it in a minute. Moto against a Flappy is probably not smart. That works. You know what else is probably, I meant to use Moto against these guys. That's what I wanted to do with my life. Alright, Psychic! I'm gonna let it recharge. So we're literally just taking out everything in existence, is the plan. Familiar sight, you know, just wiping out all the phalanx. I'll walk a little slower this one. Now I do have the Mega. Or the ability to Mega Evolve, so I will be using that in a minute. Ooh, there's an Alpha Flappy as well! Tyranitar! Let's go, buddy! Oh well. Earthquake! Go do it. Tyranitar! Did it hit? I don't know if it hit. Well, we're about to have a lot of fun. Squad. Come on. Tyranitar! Dude! It's right there! Oh boy. That's not good. That's really not good, actually. Perfect. I don't have a lot left on this. I really probably shouldn't go for this, but we're gonna try. Oh, wait! I messed up. Come back. Okay. Peacing out. Ha! Haha, you might have noticed I did not heal Tyranitar during that. Also, that's gonna be way too strong, so we're moving on with our lives. Wild Zone 5! Phalanx is like the same Pokemon in a row. Honestly, I kind of view it like it's a Kirby. Is this the Houndoom, Mega Houndoom one? I thought this was Mega Houndoom. There's at least a Mega Blossom. Or, not Blossom, Bellsprout. Okay, I was about to say if that didn't hit, I would have been, like, game. Alright, it's nighttime. Again. And it's also 11:05. Ugh, it's gonna be a long night, squad. Just because there's no way I'm going into this underleveled. Right, this is endgame. Other battles, I was fine going underleveled. This one, definitely not. So let's see where I'm at. Candy-wise, because look at that. Look at that. You see that? Just in a little bit of time, I got some experience, and I got some candies. So let's do on T-Tar. Which almost gets me to... level 61. Maybe I'll get the current squad to level 61. Or attempt to, anyway. Because this will definitely get Tyranitar to 61. We're just trying to make this process go as quick as possible, which is a lot easier said than done. Now, Trevenant is also technically right about to be at level. Honestly, I could probably put Trevenant, but in case I have to battle something with Trevenant, I'm gonna keep it at 62. Alright. Oh, Avalug's... Wait, Avalug's... Oh, this is the alpha. I was like, Avalug's only level 56? What in the world? Okay, no, we're good. Okay. So... who needs to be level 60? Yeah, so I need to bring the Mons at least to 60. Obama Snow is not a Mon of ours. It's like Obama Snow is not on the squad. Indominus needs to be brought up to 60. I don't know how to feel about that. Needs to be brought up to 60. Yeah, I think... oh yeah, and then Constantine needs to be brought up to 60. Okay. We'll prioritize Constantine. And then we'll get... not that this will help, but it's better than nothing. Alright, perfect. We're getting there. Next mon that we are taking on is a Whirlipede. Now I should be fine against a Whirlipede with a Tyrantrum. Rock Slide. This should be quick. And good. Head Smash. Yeah. Although we just aggroed everything else. I was like, Seed of Masteries, Seed of Masteries should be pretty decent. I should definitely take advantage of those. Oh, good night, Dual Wielder. Thanks for hopping off. I hope you have a fun... yeah, no kidding. We're literally stuffing them into a meat grinder. It is really rough, to be honest. Oh, well, we'll take these guys out. Hello? Easy. Alright, and then just to heal, make sure, and then I'm gonna go after this guy here. Another alpha. I don't know why I'm using Dragon Claw. Oh. Oh boy. No! No! We're going back. Oh. Is there another Bounce Route? Well, we at least get another Bounce Route. That's good. I do have to watch Head Smash, though. Head Smash does take a lot of HP off of Indominus. Maybe I can switch it with Earthquake. Or Rock Blast, maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. Ooh, this is here now. Thank you for existing. Yeah. Anyone else? No, didn't think so. Did not think so. Ooh, I did get infested though. That does hurt a smidge. Yeah, infestation is tough, to be completely honest. Like, it's such a crazy move. Like, it took out about a third of my HP. Don't you love a good Earthquake? I love a good Earthquake. I definitely want to get to rank A, but this is going to take for a lot longer than I thought it was. Also, it's kind of annoying. Like... Okay, well, at least get this one. Hello? Alright, we gotta go down here. I don't understand this roof system specifically. I always am like, oh, I can just hop on this roof, go to the other side, right? Like, for some odd reason, it's just impossible to get to the other side. I don't understand. Alright, we're back. We're back and we're better. So what you gonna say? Alright, let's try this again. No falling off the roof this time. Rock slide. Oh, it's not an alpha. Well, still a big one. We'll take it. And also there is a good mega crystal up here, so... Good amount of mega crystals actually, so I'm not mad about this at all. Because as I'm level grinding, I can also mega shard grind. Let's see, is there another alpha? I don't think so. I think I hit all the alphas in this area. Next. Now, I know there's a decent amount of good alphas in Wild Zone. 19 would be interesting. 19 would be crazy, actually, but I think I'm gonna go after... I could do 18 because I haven't gotten all the mods in 18 yet. Or I could do 8. I'm gonna go to 8. 8's a fun one. Alright, so 8 is my ground types. So that means Wispy is gonna get his final level, as well as Greninja is gonna be thrown in here, Moto is gonna be thrown in here, as well as Olympic. And then Gudra's fine, honestly. And yeah, this dude will be fine. Zaxi, it's great. So I'm probably gonna primarily lead on Moto for Surf. But yeah, it'll be good. So I know there's a Mega Crocorock. Alright, where's that? So there's an alpha camera-ups that we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait till my... Ooh, ultimate shot. I'll take that. Oh, hello. I really should probably throw another move on this thing. Instead of Surf Psychic. Especially once I start triggering everything. I don't know how that didn't trigger, but anyways, here we go. Mega Machop! Or Alpha Machop, I'm coming! For you, specifically. Yeah, good times. Alright. Here we go. Surf! What level is this thing? 40. Oh, easy. Psychic, just a quick psychic and we'll be good. Yeah, easy. Nothing to worry about. Alright, there should be a Crocorock somewhere now. Maybe it's underground? Maybe it's sleeping? Maybe they used it out? Or something? Alright, we got Gable. Wait. What did I just wake up? Alright, hello? Well, Croc Rock isn't here. So, next area we go. We're trying to get to... It's right there, y'all. Next. Let's see, Wild Zone 11 could be fun. Wild Zone 10 could be fun. 9 could be a blast. 14 could be a blast. Let's try 14. We know it's at 14. We suffered a long time at the zone trying to get our dear friend Semi that I lost. To dumb decisions. Should at least be able to take out this Excadrill. I just gotta make sure not to accidentally anger the, oh, we took out the Mother, perfect. Alright, so I gotta wait until... Oh, well, he missed. Plus move, Surf! Oh, that did nothing. Oh, well, that's gonna hurt. Oh, X-Scissor's gonna hurt. Oh, well, it's New Day. Well, we're gonna restart this. Honestly. I should heal before they come get me. And then... Wispy is officially level 63 now. So we're gonna switch out for... Yormander's not really gonna help me here. Big Mac probably would be the most helpful. Just because of the fire typing against the steel typing, but it is still a risk, so we're not gonna use it. Alright, we're gonna hit our Hydro Pump here. Hope for the best. That'll at least take out most of them. And that did a good chunk. That's gonna hurt. We run. We run until Source dances up. I gotta be very careful here. Oh, Drill Run. Nope. Liquidation? Please hurry up. Please stop triggering rocks. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wow, that's at me. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Bring it at me. Bring it on. I don't care if you come at me. Well, I kind of care, but that's fine. Yeah, large. Give me a large. Give me all of it. I don't know if there's any others, but I am leaving for the sake of healing. And then we'll go from there. That was fun, wasn't it, y'all? That was a blast. Yes. Pokemon Meat Grinder, pretty much. No, okay, you know what that reminds me of now that I'm thinking about it, y'all? One of my students, literally the most cruel thing ever, right? Obviously, if you truly think about the Pokemon world, like kid stuff aside, right, you have to realize that people eat Pokemon, right? And so, my student sent me this video of a... How do I explain this monstrosity? It literally was a... It was so sad. It was a Chikorita. And they were preparing it like it was a meal. Y'all, it was the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, we're gonna swap in Denny. We're gonna swap in Sparks here. We're gonna swap in Grapes here. Grapes has the ability to Mega Evolve. I probably will take advantage of that in what we're about to do next. What did I aggro? Oh, come on. Anyone else? Where did my Thunderbolt go? Is there a chance I'm missing? Oh, that's so funny! Oh, I didn't know that! Yo! That's actually so cool! If you kill the Carvana, the Slowpoke are gonna come swim! Yo! That is so cool! I never knew that! Isn't that so cool, y'all? Like, that is sweet. It's like you clear out the area for them. Alright. Oh, well, I can't really Mega Evolve here. Oh, hello, random dude. I hate these stupid things. Beautiful! That almost got my Mega thing up. Well, here we go. Yeah! Take that, Torpedo. Actually, I don't own one yet, so I'm gonna catch it. Yeah, there we go, got it. I wonder what happens if you, like, clear... They can come this way! That's so cool! I'm sorry I never noticed that. That's, like, the sweetest thing ever. Oh, there you go. Hi, guys. That is so amazing. I didn't know they did that. That's such, like, a cool little, like, thing. Okay, like, to the people who are, like, there's no effort put into this game at all. Well, YOLO, I guess, on this. That did nothing. That will probably hurt a little bit. Good. Flame wheel. Flamethrower. Flame wheel one more time. Flamethrower. Flame wheel. Alright. We're doing a world tour of taking down every Pokemon and every dog, and essentially it's a good time. Arbok! Arbok is weak against psychic types. It's also weak against ground types. This Sharpedo does not belong here. Goodbye. Goodbye. I could probably use Tartar here. Probably use Lil Indominus. Yeah. That should be fine. Between those three, I think I got it. Big Mac I can keep on the squad. Oh, I didn't realize Boudreaux wasn't at level. Oh, well, that did nothing. Yeah, stay focused on me. I'm chill with that. Stay focused. Woohoo! with the clutch protect there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, next. Pokemon Center and Prism Tower. For that part of the grind. Because I haven't gotten a lot of Mega Shards, but I know I've gotten some. Alright. Leave over here. How are we doing, chat? Are we alive? Are we thriving? Surviving? If you're gaming, how's the gaming? If you're resting, how's the resting? If you're eating, how's the food? I don't know. If you're show watching, how's the show, I guess? You know, we're just doing the, Dylan boring stuff right now. Now, most of this is what I would usually do off-stream. Like, I don't do battle zones off-stream just because I don't want to risk losing them on, off-stream. I probably shouldn't want to risk losing them on stream too. But I am being extremely cautious now that I lost Exeggutor, which is still extremely sad. Like, literally, we were right there. We are at the end of the run. It's okay, I just got off Val. How did Valorant go? The off-stream grind stream, let's go. Yeah, off-stream grind on stream. That's how we title stuff. Although we did some entertaining stuff. We did a battle. Right, we learned some lore about the game. And now, which I already knew, right? Just those who haven't seen learned lore. And, now we are just off-stream grinding to prep for endgame, because we are literally right there. The end is in sight. Okay, how am I doing on Meg? I actually should probably save. Okay, how am I doing on... Okay, I'm at 436. I know that... this is gonna get me more of them. I know another place that'll get me 100. There's like a couple good rooftops that you can go to. Alright, I think this is the alleyway. Yeah. Gudra, you wanna hit your target, please? Thank you. Alright, Dragon Pulse. There's gotta be, like, optimal moves for taking care of this, because, like, Hurricane dealt with the majority of the wall. So I'm honestly curious and wondering if, like, oh, that didn't hit. Like, obviously you want long-range moves, and obviously there's certain Pokemon, like Gardevoir, that can, like, Dragon Pulse does a decent amount. Like, I almost wonder if, like, high-powered moves will do more in these scenarios, you know? Alright, that definitely gave us a ton. 619. So, probably back to Wild Zone stuff, and then I will go to... Alright, where am I near? I'm near 3. 3's fine. Losing my mind right now, my beard's itchy. Yeah, I'm happy I don't have to deal with that problem. I deal with itchy hair, but not with, beards. Right, I know for a fact that this thing exists, so we're gonna take out this little guy here. There we go. Any other alphas I have to deal with? Yes! Do I have crunch on this thing? No, I don't. Do I have crunch on this thing? Do I have crunch on anything? Thank you. I think there's also an alpha fletchling that spawns on this roof as well. Should probably check that out. Now it is also probably important to note that the higher... I think you are more likely to get higher ranked candies from... What's it called? From defeating... Yeah, here we go. Other thing that exists, which I didn't get yet, is Aerial Ace, which is very cool. Oh yeah, I need to get the candies. Literally half the reason we're doing this. Wish you could grow one. Must be clean, shaven at all times. How's Valo? Alright, next. 13. 13 has some interesting mines. We could do 18 just because I haven't caught everything in 18 yet, so might as well. Ooh, you guys got a Wishy-Washy. Wishy-Washy is really good in doubles, I believe, if you're trying to do double battles. I don't know if PCG has doubles, though. Alright, Salamence. This actually is probably dumb. Avalugg. Anyone else? Probably not. Plants? We got none. But just to survive. I probably use plus moves on Avalugg. But I believe it's 4 times weak than flying, or ice. Well, no use in... So we'll start with Blizzard. And then Ice Fang. And then Ice Crash. Ooh. Easy! Yeah, we got the Salamence. Oh, right. I do love the Salamence line. Like, the Dagon line is such a cool set of mons. Alright, we did get a level, which is big. Any and all experience is awesome. Did snag a couple mons for the Dex, which is really cool. GBon did better. Oh, we lost 2 and 1-1. Yeah. I'm used to that feeling, homie. Don't let it get you too down. G is just great at that kind of game. Like, I'm pretty sure the only shooter game that I could probably beat GBon in is Risk of Rain 2. That's probably the only game, simply because she's probably never played it in her life. Alright, plans. We landed on an umbrella! Anyways. So... Alright, what am I close to? 7? Well done, 7. Let's keep going. But yeah, homie, I 100% feel your pain. I mean, not really pain, but like, I know. Alright, here we go. Who's the alpha in this zone? Ah, the Fletchinger. Although I should probably deal with these Hippopotas first. Santam is gonna be very scary if I'm not careful. If I am not careful, those will hit me. Run away, Zaxi! Wait, is that a shiny? No, wait, that's not shiny. I was like, if that is a shiny Fletchinger, that'd be insane. What am I getting attacked by? I'm getting attacked by everything. I gotta watch out. That did hurt, but we're good. Perfect. We took care of it all. I think we wiped out everything. We're good. Next. I might be able to hit that. No, I can't. Alright, what are we doing next? Where are we going? Another wild zone that way, so we can hit that. She's sneaky. Yeah, no, she's just really good when it comes to those types of games. Like, Fortnite as well. Like, she's crazy good. Homie, if you've never played Risk of Rain 2, you need to download it and play it with us. It is such a fun game. Okay. It's a roguelike, so if you've heard of Mega Bonk, or if you've seen Mega Bonk played, it's just, in my opinion, a better version of Mega Bonk. That was developed before Mega Bonk. Which is obviously debatable, because a lot of people love the game. It's not free, but it does go on sale pretty often. So, like, here, let me look at my Steam real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'm probably about to dox myself on accident. 1 secundo. I'll go to camera only. That way y'all don't see my computer. Teehee, hello. Okay. Yeah, Steam. Library. Although I don't really know if I can dox myself on Steam, but let's just try it. Unless, like, I guess I shouldn't buy anything. Yeah, store's what I want. I want to look up Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, so normally base game is $24. However, it does go on sale pretty often. Right now the full bundle, including both DLCs, is $50, which actually isn't terrible. What is that bundle? Hold up. Dead Cells? Oh, that's just like the first one, I guess. Or just another game. Interesting. Yeah, there's another bundle right now. It's Risk of Rain 2 and another game called Dead Cells. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll go back to the main. So, like, as I said, if you throw this in, like, your wish list and you wait till it's on sale, it usually will go on sale for, like, I think $7. And then right now the full bundle's on sale, including both DLCs. I only have Survivors of the Void, I think, or I don't remember which DLC I have, but I only have one of the DLC. And then this is apparently on sale right now, so it's Risk of Rain 2 and then this game called Dead Cells, which I think it's similar to Risk of Rain 1 and how that played, which I never played Risk of Rain 1, I've just seen gameplay of it, but it's like some sort of platformer. I don't know, but yeah, really cool stuff. So I highly recommend Risk of Rain 2. It's just a blast to play, especially multiplayer. There's my spiel. Wait, you guys can't battle in-game unless we do, like, you can hurt other, like, foes and friends. It's a cooperative game. You work together to destroy things. Or I guess you could race in it. I don't know. Or I guess we do kind of compete for damage, but it just depends on your build, honestly. Okay, you technically can. Technically, there is a way. I know of a way. Alright, I'm also just gonna go to this place. I'm not gonna wait till I have 999. I'm gonna go try to get what I need. It's 11:43. I'm trying to beat this by tonight. Well, not the game. I'm not beating the game. I'm trying to get to rank A by tonight. Which there's still a little bit of dialogue, and then there's that's not a lot. Ooh, I probably need to look and see. Wait. I don't think it's available yet. Alright, let's see if that can get me up any closer. Honestly, I might settle at level 62 for at least my team. I could try to get at least the squad I need to level, which the squad I need is going to be very interesting, to say the least. So let's just prio the squad. Also the Salamence would have been cool to have, but we don't have them. So into the box we go. And then I think there's like a Bagon or something random. Yeah. Alright, so what we are about to face is a full fire type team coming up. I don't think there's anything in between. It's gonna go through all this junk. Yeah, okay. So he has a pretty set team, which is a little scary, but I can take him. So I need Fairy. I need Fairy type. That's just fact. And so Mawile is scary, so I think we're actually going to bring in Denny. Denny is going to be really good against Pangoro, but it's also going to be really good against Malamar. Pyroar. So he has a Pangoro, a Malamar, a Pyroar, a Tyranitar, Salamence, and Mega Charizard X. So he just has an insanely built team. Honestly, I think I'm going to bring Harley too. As much of a risk as it is to bring Harley, the Fairy typing is going to be huge. Especially, I mean, even around against Tyranitar. Like, it's just all around a good typing to bring into this battle. From there, I do need to take out Salamence and Mega Charizard X. So I am going to bring in Avalugg. Avalugg is coming onto the squad. Avalugg's going to be really good against Salamence. And then if I really need it against Mega Charizard X, I can use it. However, that's not going to be my main against Mega Charizard X. I'm probably... This is so tough, y'all. This is legitimately gonna be the toughest battle in this entire game. Mega Charizard X is a Dragon Fire type. Which means I believe Rock is gonna be super effective, so I'm gonna bring in Zaxi. And Zaxie's probably gonna be my Mega Evolution chance here. Other than that, my other option here is to bring in... I could bring in Lil Indominus. I could bring in Gudra. Here, hold on. These ones aren't confirmed yet. I do need something else against Malamar, I think. Well, I mean, I have 2 fairy types in the squad. Greninja is an option, but the issue with the dragon typing is that it makes it so water's neutral and not super effective, I believe. Now, because it's... Camerupt's the answer. Because it's dragon and not flying, ground is super effective. So Camerupt's coming in. And then... I think my backup probably is Lil Indominus. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I think Lil Indominus is the backup. And then I think that's the team we bring in. I'm pretty confident about this squad. Because Lil Indominus and Camerupt can take out Pyroar. These two can go against Pangoro and Malamar. And Tyranitar, technically. But this can also take out Tyranitar. This is my Salamence answer. And then I can come back in here for Mega Charizard X. Or I can go here or here. That's the plan. Let's check movesets. Let's try to get him up to level, and then we are going to just do this thing and go for it. Oh, what in the world what are you guys talking about? What did I miss? What are we doing? Okay. I play a lot of Mega Bonk. Give me your Steam account, homie. I'll hook you up. Did you just say tee-hee? Did I say tee-hee? Who said tee-hee? Anyways, okay. No, I don't like gifts because I feel like I owe the person. Thanks though, Irish. You owe me a match. I need to beat someone. Sparks outplays me every match. That's not true. You outplay me. Depending on the battle, how do I owe you a match? If I get you the game, that's what you'll owe me. Or when I get you the game. Yes, but stats are compared. See, we can't fight. We're brothers. And you always win. We were brothers, homie. I loved you. You should join my empire and be by my side. Your empire, Sparks is evil. Wait, time. What? Where are we getting this? Homie, thank you for questioning it, at least at the beginning of this. It's a substitute for Palpatine. What? Oh, I got you. And she's Team Rocket. Sparks has told me how to keep her alive. Sparks, steal her Pokemon, Runus of Dates. The dark side. How do you keep her alive? How do you keep me alive? Don't make me kill you. Okay, that's dark. You're literally threatening him and you're calling me the dark side? Guys, what is going on? If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Okay, got it. So homie's the dark one. I'm just Crossfire. Got it. Clear. Alright, so let's level up the squad. I'm genuinely, like, y'all, if we lose the run here, I am legit gonna cry. Like, I'm so sad we can't bring Excadrill into this. Not that I would really use Excadrill, but no, I would use Excadrill a lot. I really would use Excadrill. Okay, let's try this. I probably need to use a, rare candy somewhere on this. Alright, let's get Avalugg to level first. Now, luckily I don't need to level up Camerupt. Camerupt's already at level. No, I'm probably gonna... I'm gonna keep the red candies for later. Okay. Okay. Okay, what monologue are you guys doing? Okay, if you're not with me, then you're my enemy. And you underestimate my power. Is this Star Wars? Like, what is this? Do try it, homie. Rah. She must be cultured. Agreed. We are such nerds. Get back here and finish the fight. Ah, yeah, we are. Do it. Kill him. Larping here in chat. Okay, what monologue are you guys doing? Like, what is this? What do I not know? It wasn't Star Wars? Yay, I think I was right. Unless you guys are trolling me, which is very possible. At least make me feel good about myself for a second. That's nice. Okay, okay. I finally got it. I just, once again, haven't seen it in so long that I have not memorized dialogue. But, like, it does seem vaguely familiar, okay? Ugh. I'm just imagining the people who are gonna read stuff later and be like, I don't know how you didn't know that. Okay, anyways. So the only two I need are this guy. And this guy. Alright, so in terms of item sets. Oops, we accidentally messed up. That's fine. In terms of items, probably need like 10. We're good. Mega Evolution chance will definitely be just anyone who exists who can Mega Evolve. Berries, I will probably use Citrus, although I feel like there's gotta be a better berry I can use for some of these. Honestly, I'm gonna keep the Havan on Lil Indominus. So the Havan berry allows me to take a hit from a dragon type without it being fully effective. So it essentially can save me. I am going to get rid of Blizzard and throw on probably Iron Defense. And then Parabolic Charge, Hyper Beam, Play Rough is fine. From this is okay. This one is an interesting mon here. I think I'm gonna learn Brick Break over... I'm gonna add Protect back on, I think. Yeah, I think we do this. Because what was I gonna plan on using this against? I was planning on using this against the Pyroar. And maybe, like, I can get a hit off on Tyranitar. Yeah, let's do that. And then Stone Edge on Salamence, potentially. And then... Rock Slide is probably a play instead of Earth Power. Despite the fact that these are physical and I'm more of a special attacker, my stats can keep up. Caramel is a beast. And then I'm good with this set. I'm not learning Head Smash. That's too much of a risk. Alright, so lead off with... Oh my goodness. Their lead's Pangoro, so I'm going to lead the Dene. As crazy as that is, we're going to lead the Dene. Take down Pangoro. And then hopefully we can use the Dene through Malamar. If not, we'll swap into Harley. for the Malamar. From there, it gets tough. I mean, it's gonna be tough all the way around, but I'm really nervous about this, guys. Alright, this is it. Rank A. It is practically midnight, but we're doing it. And the rest of my team is not ready for endgame, but I need to go to bed, and I said I was gonna get to rank A tonight. So, we're gonna do it. Now, I don't remember if it automatically goes to endgame. I think it does. So I will be underleveled for endgame, which is a little scary, but we'll be fine, I think. Here we go. Oh, Obi-Wan versus Anakin fight makes sense. One of the best fights in the whole movie. Best fight scene is between Darth Maul and Obi-Wan. True. The Duel of the Fates is the best score in the entire trilogy. Love the Yoda versus Chancellor fight as well. Very Gladiator Pit was good too. Unlimited power. I love democracy. So this is how democracy fall. And glorious applause. Such a line. Yeah, I found him alright. Ugh. So, the last time I watched Star Wars, obviously I saw, like, the new movie in theaters, but, like, the last time I actually saw the Star Wars was when I was in high school. Our church did a marathon, or our youth group did a marathon of it. No, do not apologize for nerding. This is a safe space for y'all to nerd out. 100%. Do it. As you said, you needed to culture me. The only way to do that right now is through chat, so keep going. My rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. Put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens and poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from some of the other Pokemon. She left me and wandered alone. Seriously, for 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take life from others. Perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Hence Prism Tower. That's what Ainge is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ainge to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ainge after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ainge, the tower, is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. The shock that awoke Ainge has caused the mega power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. People come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega evolution user must mega evolve Mega Floette. Together reach control panel with Ainge. I never could imagine that you and Floette had that kind of history in that tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the power from going berserk. I have a question, why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can Mega Evolve, blah blah blah. Yeah, so Floette's special, and essentially it allows her to Mega Evolve. And so the Naveen's mad that MZ got stuck dealing with AZ's problems. And then Urbane's just like, leave it to us anyway. And so you gotta go beat Grisham. And so we're gonna hopefully beat Grisham and not lose a run here. Oh, I'm so worried, guys. I'm worried about this one. This is like the last chance I have. Yeah. Pretty wild storyline, honestly. But all of the XY games are dark. Very, very dark. Alright, so I believe this is the last chance I have on this. There's no turning back after this moment. So, we have made it really far in game. Right, I'm gonna do recap before I battle Grisham. I'm gonna get to there first, and then we'll talk recap about the run. I'll probably do another longer recap tomorrow as well. Before I do endgame, assuming I beat this battle. But, yeah, it's been a really fun game, y'all. I mean, like, I've beaten game before. Like, it's not my first time beating the game. But it's been a wild ride in the Nuzlocke getting to this point. Now, there are people who have done it in one try. I don't understand them. They're crazy. Like, with similar rule sets. So, people have come up with similar rule sets to what I've come with. Separately. And they have completed runs. Alright, so that is the final battle. The final, well, not the final battle, but the final rank match, technically. So, here's what we got. This is the squad. This is who we are going to end game with. We're going into this battle specifically with Olympic, Denny, Harley, Zaxi, Carmel, and Lil and Dominus. That is the current squad. Now, in the roster and mons that we will be taking advantage of later are going to be Obito, the Greninja, Wispy Woods, the Trevenant. I don't know how to feel about that. The Furfrou, Grapes, the Ampharos, Nami, the Absol, Tartar, the Tyranitar, Poison Ivy, the Scolipede, Big Mac, the Emboar, Sparks, the Manectric, Goofy Goober, the Goodra, Constantine, the Gengar, Nala, the Pyroar, Fluttershy, the Pidgeot, Yormander, the Arbok, Moto, the Slowbro. And then we do have our shiny that we're not using, but still cool to have. We have lost 8 mons. Wait, is that math? No, 9. We've lost 9 mons this run. The last several were dumb mistakes. I really should not have lost those mons, to be honest. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just how the Nuzlockes go, especially when you are not a super, like, experienced gamer. Well, I'm experienced. I'm just not the best of the best. But I am still good in my own right, and that's what's helped us gotten this far. So I'm really proud of what we've done. And, yeah. Hopefully we get through this. So wish us luck. Let's go win. Alright, let's go. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins! Let's let out our battle cry. Let's do it. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Here we go, y'all. Let's do it. Here we go, y'all. Let's do it. Challenged by Grisham of Team Flare Noveo. Let's do it. Alright, Pangoro. Alright, let's go, Denny. Let's go, little dude. Play rough. Oh, protect. Light screen. Actually, I should send the light screen. Parabout charge. Ooh, bullet punch. Come on. Get the play rough. Oh, please. Do it, do it, do it, do it. No, wait. We're alive, we're alive, we're alive. We got it, we got it. Alright. Denny is bulky, y'all. Oh, Pyroar. I was not expecting that switch. Alright, here we go. I definitely meant to use this later, but we're fine. We're good. Oh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't mean Stone Edge. We're good, we're good. We're live. Okay, next is probably gonna be the Tyranitar. What's the strat here? I don't actually have a strat. I'm forgetting the strat. Oh, Ice Punch is gonna hurt. Ooh, oh. Oh, please let me. Woo-hoo-hoo! The Protect! The Protect is crazy! Please finish. No, we lost Carmel! Oh no, that was my answer. We gotta finish this thing out. Please run, 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 buddy, run, run! Switch lag. I will say switch lag is kinda insane. Alright, come on, finish it. Do we have an answer? Oh, we're, this is not great. This is not great at all. Dragon Claw, please finish. Alright, Avalugg. Oh, fire thing hurts. I knew that was coming. Alright. Oh, I have two more. I have two more. Well, okay. I'm honestly, this is a play, but I'm going to Mega here. I think I have to. I don't have a choice. I think I have to Mega, get through the Malamar, hopefully take down this Charizard before it does anything crazy to me. Hypnosis. Oh, it's not dead yet? Okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Y'all, we lost a lot of good mons there. But this is a tough battle, 100%. Oh, I forgot about Fairy on, Alright, he's gonna come in with a strong... Okay, come on, come on. Drain Kiss. Oh, Flare Blitz. Well, or I'll just take out the entire thing. Alright, I am gonna run him out a little bit. Please finish. Please finish it. Please finish it. Please finish it! Please, 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 it did it! No! Oh, you've gotta be kidding me! Y'all! Irish, you jinxed it by saying it's a dope Mega. It's your fault. Not actually. Dang it. There were better answers, I think. Denny tanked a lot, but like... I kind of forgot about one important thing. Because Charizard's a fire type, Fairy doesn't do... It's not super effective. Kind of forgot about that one. So the move probably would have been... Well, Camerupt was going to be the move, but Camerupt died early. Yeah. GG's, y'all. GG's. That is the end of run 4. Yeah. That's sad. We go through all that work, and then it just ends right there. Yep. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, homie, you missed it. We lost it. We lost the run. GG's, y'all. So, we're gonna put the record in. The final. I mean, that's such a hard... I mean, I guess I could have just done anything that resisted Charizard. But, like... I shouldn't have sent out Camerupt early. I should have saved Camerupt, made sure I saved Camerupt, forfeited other Mons instead. Yeah, there are a lot of better ways to play that, but... GG's, that's, yeah, that's just kind of how it happens, you know? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. So, we are not done with the Legends ZA Nuzlocke runs. Lost to, I don't know, I'm just gonna say Grisham. And then just copy and paste that through all of it. I mean, losing the Mons I lost going into this was definitely not ideal. The Alpha de Denny came in clutch, though. That's what I will say. Denny 100% came in clutch. Who am I missing on this list? Mawile. Oh, and Tyrantrum. Which was Tyrant. Yeah, I got Tyrant on there. GG's, y'all. You know, it's a sad way to end the night. It's a sad way to end the stream. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. So, do I have them all on here? I think I have them all here. Yeah, 1. So I'm just making sure on the spreadsheet I have it recorded. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so. No, it's okay, y'all. Yeah, next run will be the one. We jinxed it a little bit, but, you know, there are probably moves I could have made. I could have definitely added some Shuka berries to some of these mons. I probably should have gone with resistance berries over citrus berries at this point. Because citrus can only help so much, you know? So, especially if you get one shot, there's nothing you can do. So, yeah. Also, me forgetting that it's neutral, fairy's neutral. But, like, I really had no other choice. Like, I don't think there was, I don't know. I probably could have played it better, but there weren't many other ways to play it better. The only other option probably would have been to throw in Gudra instead of, Lil Indominus. That probably would have been my better play, because Lil Indominus has Earthquake, yes, but it's also weak to Earthquake, and that brought Tyrantrum's HP down a lot. So, I don't know, it is what it is. It was a good run while it lasted. We unfortunately will not be saving the world this run. So, I'm not doing tutorial, I'm going to bed. But here is what I will say for y'all. I said I was going to be on stream tomorrow. That is still true. However, I'm going to take a temporary break from the Nuzlocking. Number one, I've been putting a lot of hours into this game. I don't know if it records my... Hold on, I can look at here. I have put 47 hours into this file alone. That is excluding the other runs that we've done. Right, that is excluding all of runs 1 through 3. So, we have played a lot of this game in the past several months. So, I'm going to take a short break. Also, I will not be streaming Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So, we are going to make it. It's going to happen. Do not worry. We will do it. But, tomorrow... I don't know. We'll see what we want to do tomorrow. I might reach out to Giveon about doing something. I know it's short notice, but maybe I can see if Giveon wants to play. We could do Risk of Rain. I've been wanting to try Mega Bonk. So I might try Mega Bonk tomorrow. Fortnite maybe, Risk of Rain 2. Honestly, it's kind of up in the air. I don't know what I'm going to play next, so we'll see. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, so the last thing that y'all can watch me do is close out, and we're gonna delete the save data. We'll do that together. Is it data management? Is it delete save data? Yeah. Yeah. RIP the run. Delete data cannot be recovered. Oh, it's so sad I have to do the tutorial again. Guys, that's the worst part of all this. It's not even not winning the run, it's the fact I have to do the tutorial again. Anyways, GG's, y'all. Thank you for the support through this. We will get it next time. Do not worry. Run 5, hopefully, will be the run. Ooh, Minecraft would be another option. Yeah, 5th time's a charm. No kidding, right? So, I'm gonna go to bed. Thank y'all for watching, for hanging in there during it. Yeah, you know, we're gonna get it. We will get it. I will figure out what I want to play. If y'all have opinions, y'all can throw it in the Discord. If y'all want to play anything together, y'all can throw it in Discord. I will be doing Mega Bonk at some point soon. I am very curious about Mega Bonk, especially since I play roguelike anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys on at some point tomorrow. So thank you again for watching. And yeah. Let's go raid someone. So, in terms of who I am following, let's see. Soga's on. We could do Soga for some PCG stuff. Unless y'all have recommendations. But yeah, we can. Let's go raid Soga tonight. And yeah. Thank y'all again for watching, for hanging in there. We are going to hope for better next run, and I will learn from my mistakes, and hopefully there are less losses. So, let's start this raid. Yeah. Peace out, y'all. Have a great night. Get some rest, and we will see you on, hopefully, tomorrow. Alright, and here we go. Time to raid them.